Not bad starting out. I don't think you're going to be able to find like these really fast guys off rip. There might be a few, but there's not going to be as many as there were. Oh, with the speedster? Well, the good thing is that me and you shouldn't be having recruiting battles. You're all the way across the country. I shouldn't run into you recruiting any Florida kids. I mean, hey, you might surprise me at Fresno. I don't know, but
one of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road.
I hope whatever job you get is the West Coast school, like
going into a hostile environment. These fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to Reynolds Razorback Stadium, home of the Arkansas Razorbacks. As we'll see the number 23 team in the country, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Arkansas Razorbacks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. Texas A&M about to boot it away to start this game. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
Every time.
The give to the tailback. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29.
Wait, in the Discord, I was like, yeah, I mean, yeah, you go up to speed, but then like, all the other guys, all the other stats.
Well, no doubt about it. There were big expectations surrounding this program inside SEC play
this
year.
Yeah,
things haven't necessarily
manually upgrading
their way. They've had to fight a ton of adversity, but David, they believe they have the leadership in the locker room to turn it around, but it's got to start today.
Yeah, one at a time. Like, we got to start today. We got to find
if you guys
something.
want to do all that, I'll just go get the biggest receiver I can and
so we can start
upgrade everything, make
some
you
momentum throughout the season. Obviously not the start we wanted, but we got to point to the next opportunity.
Looking to throw, it's Green. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical
5'11", 50-foot cornerback. Oh, you've got 99 feet. I got a 6'5" receiver with 99 catching traffic. Okay, throw him up. Yeah.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Quick completion on the outbound. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that will
not burn me
for the first down.
As soon as I hit that receiver.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that 3rd
Get
down,
one on me.
there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
They've done a really good
Something
job
I wish that they would kind of
mismatches, and they find one out of the backfield
after you
there.
get a first
Reese, I
down,
really don't think it's that hard.
takes forever to
My
like, call
guy
him a
is
play
better
or
than
to
yours.
hurry up.
Find the matchup across the field. Running back's got some speed. Get it in his hands quickly.
Why would I want to
Throw it
celebrate?
to him
Now,
fast.
a touchdown,
Let him make
that's
somebody
understandable. Why
miss
would I want to
against a
celebrate a first
slower
down?
guy that's usually a linebacker.
You know, if you like hurry up and, you know, press the button, you're just gonna actually
And the
call plays.
Razorbacks have this offense rolling. Wide receiver comes in motion. From the gun to give, looking for room. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive, bro. It's first down, and the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd
you
and
get
6.
the list.
Dropping back, it's Green. Here's a heat. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. They'll ride him out of bounds after the good pickup spotted at the 25-yard line.
This is why everybody grows up and wants to be an offensive coordinator and not a defensive coordinator, because he can do that. He drops back. He's supposed to pass, but you know what? I'll just scramble around, and I'll just go get plenty of yards and pick them up and put them down. And I'm faster than most of your other guys, too, so good luck stopping him.
He'll keep it himself. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive
We had
line?
options there.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
Who's player get?
They're dealing with a 2nd and long.
Oh, yeah.
Got him looking run. He wants to throw. He's going to run it. It's a running. Headed to the end zone. He rolls all the way down the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped.
It's just so hard to stop. There is no rhyme. There is no reason. He just scrambles around, makes people miss, and the next thing you know, you look up and he's 20, 30 yards down the field, and there's nothing you can do about it.
The Razorbacks have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll move the tight end. Dropping back, it's Green. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown, Razorbacks! Fired in from the red zone for the score.
How about that first drive by the offense? Usually script the first 10 plays. Well, I had one extra. It only took 9. Great job moving down the field, stringing plays that look like other plays together, and getting this opening drive touchdown.
Keep the whole thing.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. On the ground, it's Moss. Got enough for the first. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one.
When you think Texas A&M football, man, you think running the football all the way back to R.C. Slocum, a great Aggie head coach. You just want to be the more physical team, and you want to be imposing your will. This guy right here toting the rock has the ability to wear and grind on defenses. He brings that physical presence to this offense.
Really nice job by the defense.
Have you tried doing the QB contain on him?
Don't let him get into his reading phase. Go get him right now, play sound, and more importantly, tackle him, get him on the ground.
I'm playing my game.
You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. a little time. He'll try to do it himself. Ridden out of bounds at the 45. A big play for this offense.
That's the danger as a defense when you play man coverage, is that if the quarterback decides to scramble, there may not be anybody there to make a tackle right away. You obviously want to take care of everything on the back.
I don't think it matters. I think
You got to get them locked down. But if you're the D coordinator here, you got to be more selective with your coverage and mix it up, because man coverage against a scrambling quarterback can hurt you.
They're enjoying a good play.
On first down and second and 9. Give to the running back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
You're in a good spot to recruit, though.
Rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. Snagged in the middle, it's Wilson. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line.
You know, one of the areas that separate good offensive coordinators from great ones is how efficient their offenses are on third down passing plays. That was the perfect call at the perfect time and obviously executed well.
They'll run it from the gun. They'll get him on the ground after a pickup of 3 to the 28. These two old SWC rivals might have taken a bit of a hiatus in their series, but once the Aggies came to the SEC, things ratcheted back up quickly.
Right, and that's been some of the cool side of conference expansion, right? You got this rivalry renewed.
Yeah, head coaches don't get it.
But since joining the conference, A&M has dominated Arkansas. Arkansas looking to get a little payback.
It always feels big when you watch this game. And we've seen so many of these games in recent years being played at Jerry World, and with all the speed on the field from both sides, this is always, I think, one of the more fun games to watch every season.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Catch in the middle, it's Bussey. Just across the 20 with a first down at the 19.
I can't stop his short intermediate passes.
So they'll go back to work after changing ends of the field.
I keep getting Roy to third down.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. And the defense got him at the 27.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
The Aggies with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. The give from the gun. And tackled there by the defense.
And I know it's not a first down, but I still like the way they ran the football here. Just try to make the next third down manageable, try to get it where it's not as predictable. I think the offense did a really good job being smart there, taking what the defense gave them.
And the Aggies are at the line looking to convert on third and short.
False start, ref. Come on.
And you can give all the credit to the crowd for that one. Offense, no chance, and call for the false start.
Bucket was sending the blitz.
This crowd, full throat, spreading the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. To the air, it's Reed. Finds his big tight end. Touchdown, Texas A&M. Made the grab and took it on in for the score. I tell you, when this drive started, the defense thought they had them in a hole. Not anymore. What a performance.
And I really like the play calling by the offensive coordinator on that last drive. That was a nice mixture of running and throwing and getting different players involved. Really nice job, very poised in that play calling, and it showed up with a touchdown.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Motion from the wide receiver. Trying to beat him to the left. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
I love DBs that want to tackle, and they get an opportunity to look like heroes on these outside toss plays. Physical play by the corner there, getting the ball carried down behind the line of scrimmage.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Wants to go up top. Trying to beat the D deep. He's got it on the outside. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. And the Razorbacks racing to the line in the hurry-up.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Got his man downfield. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28. The Razorbacks getting set on 1st and 10.
That's a really nice looking throw, and I'll tell you, he fits in great with this offense because there's been this philosophical shift recently in the SEC offensively. It used to be you had to run the football. I formation, 3 yards in a cloud of dust if you wanted to win. But today, though, you have got to be able to throw if you're going to win. Think about all the great offensive play callers now in the SEC, all the Heisman Trophy winners that have played recently at the QB position. You got to do it through the air, and this guy in Arkansas gives them a chance.
To throw, it's Green. Makes the grab on the left. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Down to the 12-yard line, it's first down. Wants to go up top on first down. Zings it complete to the right. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain, but makes life really easy on that second down.
And I think that time the quarterback made the wrong read. He was trying to pitch it. He didn't have to, though. There was a lot of green grass and space out in front of him. If he just holds on to that football, he might not score a touchdown, but he's definitely going to be able to at least get positive yards. I think that's a play on the option the quarterback would like to have back.
It'll be 3rd and long.
Oh, he's in there with Sweets, Mickey, remember?
Oh, he'll keep it on the draw. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas. Precision blocking up front, creating the open lane in the running back.
Is that your set?
It's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
He'll bring it out. It's Moss. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone. Did not work out as he stopped at the 13. They'll try to put something together. Backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. Off the play fake on first down. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it. The second down coming. There's no getting around the fact that they have really scuffled in the first half of SEC play, and now the task is to try to turn it around.
Well, and a lot of times it requires shifting your goals, and this is not how you wanted to start, but how can we win this week?
There he goes. And they were looking for a chunk
you can
play,
go through the
and
app
they
and you can
got
save
it.
the
The
phone.
explosive picks up more than 30.
And that's the dangerous part about this offense, man. They'll get the ball out to a receiver. They can do that. They can make plays after the catch. Hard to bring down, hard to tackle. That's why this offense can be so explosive.
The give to the back. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
Looking downfield, it's Reed. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
It's incomplete, and this ought to be a boost of confidence for this defense, getting a stop against these guys on 3rd down. Texas A&M will have to boot it away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down to the 24. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Use the play fake, now to throw. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Pressure coming. That one comes out hot down the right side. Flips the field in an instant, and he has it down to the 25-yard line.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little
or
more.
Or if you want to send it to one of us, well, we can save it for you. If that's what you want.
That last
Yeah,
play
just send a
changed
picture to Ty
everything
for
on this
me,
possession.
and,
They've got it 1st and 10 inside the 30. Looking for a man. It's Green. Pulls it in. It's Washington. And he was fortunate not to lose
you can hit the little share button on your
back to
controller,
the line of
and then you
scrimmage.
can click on the photo and you can just
I
send
like
it
the
to him.
idea of trying to get this guy the ball in space. He's really, really dangerous, but
If you'd
that's just a
rather do
better
that
job
instead of
tackling
going
on
through all the
defense for no gain.
The give out of the gun. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Let's see what they've dialed up on 3rd and long from the 22. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught over the middle. It's Anthony. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down. They were really hopeful he could make a guy or two miss and pick up the 1st down, but he comes up a little short.
Yeah, and it's great defense. It's defense understanding where the sticks are, not missing tackles, getting the guy on the ground quickly. Really nice job by the defense understanding the situation.
I don't know if I want to set up a field goal here.
On 4th down, they could boot the field goal, but looks as if they'll go for it. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. No movement from the field goal unit. The offense is out there to try to keep this drive alive on 4th down. This is a design run. And the Razorbacks get it past the sticks. It's 1st and 10 from the 13. To the air. It's Green. Throw toward the end zone.
Oh, I am weak. I just threw a touchdown pass, and my guy bobbled it up in the air in the end zone, and Royce got caught it right for halftime.
And some defensive backs just have a way of finding the football, and he's starting to develop that. His 3rd interception on the season, just has a good feel for playing that spot in the back end.
And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
I don't know if the quarterback read the coverage properly on that one, but obviously the result is an incompletion.
They've got them pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call.
And sticking to the run. A lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football. You can tell.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. With the catch, it's Concepcion. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the 1st. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. The Aggies send out the punt team to kick it away. A low line drive and not his best work. At midfield, trying to turn it upfield. Found a little running room on that one. Picked up some nice blocks before he's run out of bounds. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Send the tight end in motion. Back to pass. It's Green. And the physical play there forces the
man, I hope my guy gets
first
a
down.
good upgrade and then he gets something.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you could tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. And it's 3rd down, but they're going to go ahead and try the field goal and try to get points before the break. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half.
Having like
Maybe
a 90
chance to
left
get off
tackle.
a couple more plays. So now on comes the field goal unit. He's going to try to knock one through from 49 yards away.
That's tight end at that point.
Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good. That late in the half field goal.
Yeah, that quick move to tight end just
Boost
blocking
going to the
the
locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. He'll bring it out. It's Moss. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13.
Yeah, so if you actually just want to turn that off, right? And then you can like go to your roster itself, and then you can hold train to upgrade them all right there.
Stopped at the 28, but a big 15-yard pickup gives him
No.
some breathing room.
No, if you do the progress auto, strictly auto, and it's not good.
The Razorbacks will line up to kick off and start the second half.
It's 25% for manual.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Moss. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line.
Okay.
They'll open the second half on the ground. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
And coming out in the second half, this offense, they needed to establish this run game. They needed to get something going. They're losing. They've got to find a way to get a flow, to get a rhythm. And so far here to start this second half, defense picking up where it left off.
QB, excellent location on that throw. Out route against man coverage, you cannot miss. If you throw that behind, that might be a pick 6. So nice job by the quarterback with his accuracy.
It'll be a first down as he gets it to the 24-yard line.
And they just kind of sneaked that one in there as a defensive guy, 3rd and 5+. I'm thinking pass. They were thinking pass, Palmer, and they slipped the run in.
And it's so nice then to have this guy at running back too, right? Because you could throw it to him on 3rd down or hand it off. And he's got the vision and the athleticism to go pick up that first, keep the drive going.
And you didn't have a lot of panic in the first half. Man, you're starting to get down in the second half, and this offense just has really, really struggled.
I can't wait for somebody to have a
you're a better
manual
team,
and then,
but this offense hasn't shown it. This team
they
hasn't
don't
shown
upgrade
it.
the players
It's the
at
third
all.
quarter. They got to get it going now.
I get into the transfer and I get
30 and out of bounds at the 31-yard line.
Just really
like, wow, I got a 2-star. He has 46 points
defense
already.
gives you the option. They're trying to make you wrong. The problem is, defensively, you got so much to cover. Nice chunk game. Just remember, that quarterback can also stick his foot in the ground.
Well, if you
get
don't,
north,
it's
south,
really going to
and
hurt
make
you.
plays too.
You're going to lose them all.
And it's tough on the defense there. 3rd down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there. It's now a fresh set of downs.
You're really going to be able to tell who's really team building.
Great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Looking
And
to
the
throw
guys
a
here, who are never here for the
Got it in the middle. It's
transfer.
Bussy. And he was able to shed a tackle and pick up the first down before they finally get him on the ground.
They better have it on auto or
I think
something.
this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
Gives it on the option. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Bought a little time, lets it go. And they fail to hook up on 3rd down.
You can sense the frustration building on the field and on the sideline for this team because on paper, they're the better team. From a player standpoint, from a record standpoint, things just not going their way in this game, and someone's going to have to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
Now he fields it in his own end zone. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. Dropping back, it's Green. Throws to the wideout. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming.
Well, that's just a great play by the defender and great timing. It was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Offense gets set for 2nd down. Looking to fire. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the 2nd down misfire.
I said, I guess it only matters if your first upgrade. It's only going to be less points for scouting, right?
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. They'll run the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on third down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there,